Tyson Fury vielleicht ein paar Fragen.
I wanna ask Tyson Fury, I'm sorry that I'm taking over, but how does it make you feel to fight for the championship? I'm like, just on a personal point, I remember it was really exciting first time in 2000, 15 years ago when I was fighting Chris Bird for the title, and I remember the feelings, and second time against Chris Bird 2006 as well, and again, I just want to know on that standpoint, so how do you feel about it? Is it challenging, is it exciting? Obviously challenging and exciting, but what are your thoughts on it?
Also eine Frage an Tyson, wie fühlst du dich eigentlich jetzt vor dem WM-Kampf? Ich kann mich noch gut erinnern, wie ich mich gefühlt habe vor 15 Jahren. Das war wirklich eine aufregende Geschichte. Wie fühlst du dich damit?
Well, to be honest, Vlad, it's a world title fight, and what? It is what it is. It's an event, yes, for the fans. But this is personal between me and you. When we go out there and fight in front of 50,000 or 100,000,
nothing personal, but business.
No, it isn't business.
I have nothing personal.
No, it's very personal for me, Vlad, yeah? It's a personal
business.
mission for me to rid boxing of a boring person like you. I've just been falling asleep listening to your stupid speeches.
You hate the old man?
Yeah, no, I don't hate old men, but listen when being spoken to. Listen, you ask the question and I will answer.
Okay, please.
Listen, personal business between me and thee. Understand? Yeah? I'm interested in all the titles, all them belts you've got on there. I'm interested in breaking your face in. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah? You're boring. I want to rid you out of the heavyweight division. Your jab and grab style, surely all of Europe wants to see you get beaten. And all of Europe and the rest of the world will see you get beaten. You have about as much charisma as my underpants. Zero. None. You go on, you're a sports psychologist, you speak 37 different languages, but what? You're still a robotic person. You're still not fun and exciting to watch. I am the new blood in the division. You are an old man. You've got grey hair like my trainer and like my manager, This is a young man versus an old man. You look old. You've got wrinkles in your face. I'm not surprised if you haven't had Botox as well, It is what it is. You look old. Old guy, young, fresh guy. Old man. Listen, history does not lie. History says all old champions move over for the new ones. I am the new one. Is this man an ultimate specimen of a man? Is he a machine, a robot? No, he's blood, guts and bone. Listen, is he better than all the great champions from the past? I think not. And all the great champions from the past are 39 years old, are over the hill or on the decline rapidly. Listen, you are old in boxing terms at 39. Listen, are you better than Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier? All the great champions from the past showed age and decline from your age. And especially when you have a young, fit, healthy lion chasing you around the ring with your jab and grab style, your three-punch combinations, your 1-2 and a hook, that is your full array of punches. That ain't good enough for somebody like me.
You got the concept.
You are used of fighting guys 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Jab, jab, hold. As you see against the small guys, I can dominate them like that easy. Chisora didn't land a punch on me last time. The guy you didn't fight twice because you were afraid, when I had to step in.
I was scared to death.
Yes, very scared. He gave your brother a good fight, but did he land a punch on me? No, because he's a small guy, You ain't messing with a small guy. You ain't messing with a guy who's afraid of you. I don't look at you and I'm not feared. I see a man, an old man, who's getting knocked out, You have a chin like a piece of glass, and when I hit it, it's going to explode like that glass against that wall. What am I to be afraid of? A man who's had 25 title defences against bums. If you really want to go into the boxing, let's talk heavyweights. Let's talk about all your opponents. Selected opponents by good management. Over the years, you have a big fan base in Germany and a big fan base in Ukraine, probably, or wherever you're from. But it doesn't really matter, because on the night, there's me and thee, you and me, el mono, in a boxing ring, and your jab and grab style will not work against me. I'm very unpredictable, and psychologists and all educated people hate unpredictability. So right now, I'm already inside your mind. How's that for psychology? Very good.
Ich habe euch gesagt, ist unterhaltsam. I told you he's entertaining.
Ich fasse zusammen.
If I wasn't entertaining, the people of Germany would be bored, because listening to you all day is yada 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 blah blah blah. So great to be here. 47 different languages, and what? The guy's an old champion, he's getting knocked out. Listen, Manchester United have just signed Bastian Schweinsteiger over to Manchester. I might just come over here and base myself out of Germany. Who knows? You know, after I've knocked you out, take your TV contract, because it won't be hard. If the German TV are interested in you, they're going to be excited and over-imaginable, wanting me. Somebody who can talk, someone who's good-looking, somebody who's young. You know. You are what you are. You're an old... You're not even a big heavyweight. Let's have it. Look at the size of you. All right, he's 6'5", 1m98, but I guarantee if you don't train for so long, you go down to 200 pounds. You're not even a heavyweight. You know, the first time I actually met you face-to-face was in your training camp in Austria in 2010, and I expected this great guy, this great champion. And what did I find? A man with a pair of boxing gloves on, throwing jabs and 1-2s and whatever. The same thing over and over again. Nothing. And I went away from that training camp with pure confidence in the fact that you are nothing. Remember that. You are nothing. And you are getting knocked out. You can have as many idiots on that television as you want. All them stupid Americans who've got no gas. They run out of steam after 5 rounds. You know, it's a noted fact that you take these American guys about 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds, and they fall, they run out of ideas, they run out of energy. But I have the American style with the European conditioning and fitness. So that equals you're fucked, you're in trouble. Basically,
Tell me more how much you hate me. Tell me more.
I don't hate you.
You need to get under my skin.
I don't hate you.
Make it personal.
It is personal. Very personal. Listen, it may be about business for you and them cheap suits that you're wearing, because it doesn't even fit you. But for me, it ain't about business, it ain't about world champion belts, it ain't about money. Listen, this is about a fight between you and me. And I don't care about all the fights, I don't care about going down in history, I don't care about being a role model, and I couldn't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me, to be honest. I care about beating you. That's all I care about. And when I go to sleep every night, I see your ugly face before I go to sleep. And I dream about knocking your head off every time. Listen, you can't even compare me. And how dare you mention my name in the same sentence as David Hay. David Hay is a bitch, a pussy, who wouldn't even fight me 2 times. But yet he got in the ring and he took you 12 rounds, messed about, stumped the full joint out, and you didn't do nothing. What did you do? Nothing. Against the guy who was too afraid to get in the ring and even fight me. Made a million excuses. What are you? What are you? You're a small man and you're getting chinned.
Bestätigt. Tyson Fury braucht einen Therapeuten. Lass uns bitte die Therapie beginnen.
Maybe I'll hire you to be my therapist after the fight because you'll be out of a job, mate.
It was
I'll
done.
give you a job.
It was done.
You can come and work for me as my psychologist.
Also nach dem Kampf kannst du bei mir als Therapeut anfangen. Da brauchst
You
du
can
deine
teach me
Leute.
how to be a champion, like you, after I've knocked you out.
Übrigens, das ist zu Journalisten, ihr müsst wissen, was man fragen muss. Also ich bin schon als erfahren, ich habe schon ganz oft erlebt, aber wenn ihr dann so ruhig sitzt, dann muss ich dann rangehen.
This for the journalist, you have to learn how to ask the right questions. To
I
fire
don't
this
ask
guy.
the questions, I just
Look,
answer
in your
them.
opinion, they're as boring as me.
Listen,
They didn't ask
I'm
any
here to
questions.
entertain. I'm here to make people go to sleep like you. Listen, I don't know the answer to all your questions, but the one thing I do know the answer for is this clit is getting licked on October the 24th. Boom!
Therapeutische Behandlung ist schon unterwegs. Der Plan funktioniert. Man muss erstmal die Person aufmachen.
Say it again, please.
I'm saying that you know it's the opening. It's a good opening. You know you opening up. It's good. It's good for the therapy because we already started. If you don't feel, I guess you didn't, but it's okay. You know it's important. I really wish you the best, and I really wish you fast healing. You know, fast healing. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes not. But I'm not confident right now. It's gonna do that well, but. I'll really find out the right plan for that. So
I
You'll be
hope
fine.
it's been
You'll
very
be fine with
educational
it.
for yourself, Wladimir, because you can maybe take some notes off of my speeches and write them down and try and copy them in your own. Maybe you'd be a bit more excited then.
Also von mir kannst du lernen, nicht so ein Langweiler zu sein, wenn du ein paar Notizen gemacht hast. Dann wird es vielleicht lustiger beim nächsten Mal.